Technology for zero that creep into every corner of the construction site. We now have a self-driving wheelbarrow, which helps reduce labor and increases entertainment for onlookers. Introducing the ceiling is the new floor version Guo Mop, a fantastic invention to solve an age-old problem. Somebody sell me one. A manual but surprisingly effective rebar bending tool. Indeed, necessity is the mother of invention. This is how bodybuilders train when they work as floor tilers, earning money and building muscle at the same time, killing two birds with one stone. The architect's instruction: just drive straight out of the garage, trust me. And this is the result of misplaced trust. Not small invention for a woodcutter, but one giant leap for the lungs of mankind. The anti-fine dust chainsaw. The firefighter is rescuing the car by sawing the windshield. A very direct and effective method. A new technique for laying asphalt membrane. It looks hot, but it's very cool. Painting with a fire hose. Itchy only takes 4 minutes to finish the whole wall and 4 hours to clean up the spilled paint. A very satisfying wall demolition. He's relieving work stress and creating more work for the cleanup crew. A painful lesson: never fully trust your teammate, especially when he's holding a shovel. When you try to start machine left behind by your grandparents, it belches out black smoke as if reminiscent about the past. An expensive physics lesson: never let the tail be heavier than the head. The pickup truck is trying to fly to the sky. His tree cutting technique seems a bit risky. The tree looks like it's playing dodge the bullet with the worker. The construction site version of a bull riding competition. This rider seems very professional. The art of plastering, both a job and a performance. He's painting ocean waves on the wall. This guy looks very strong. He working out with a plate compactor instead of weights. This is how they recycle car shocks. Very fast, very powerful, and also very dangerous. The workshop version of a destruction machine. It looks very hungry and is devouring everything greedily. A very creative way to pour concrete into hollow brick walls. Efficient and time-saving. The moment the glazier's heart broke, along with the glass pane. An expensive accident. This man is trying to balance the tire with his own gravity. A bold idea, but not very successful. When you're too lazy to walk, but diligent enough to invent this method of transportation. An extremely fast cabinet spray painting session. So fast, I didn't even have time to see the old paint color. A mini version of an earth auger, but its power is anything but mini. Another example of an excavator operator's precision. He's cleaning out the ditch perfectly. This is how they level asphalt without a roller. All you need is an iron grate and a few strong men. Tang Carpenter probably got tired of walking back and forth. He decided to stand in one place and let the saw do the rest. Never work in a flooded hole when someone is holding a bucket. You'll end up with an involuntary mud bath. A great tool for creating a curved ceiling. The combination of human power with machinery creates a work of art.
This guy is roofing at the speed of a god. The sound of the nail gun is relentless.
The technique of applying pebbles to a wall. It looks simple but requires patience and meticulousness. Another homemade tool, a DIY mallet for driving stakes. Boundless creativity. A very cool way to paint lines. All you need is a driver and a painter to get a perfect curved line. This carpenter is cutting a perfect angle on the roof. Skill and courage are indispensable. An unsuccessful attempt to demolish a concrete pillar. It seems this pillar is tougher than expected. Pouring concrete for a staircase, a job that requires smooth coordination between the pumper and the leveler. The technique of heating and applying a waterproofing membrane. Fire and asphalt are a perfect combination. A giant drone is transporting construction materials. This is the future. When you want to dig a hole but don't carve an excavator, use a tractor. A very creative way to move along power lines. It looks like a scene from an action movie. An excavator is trying to climb a dirt slope. An incredible display of skill. Two men are trying to push down a wall. Human strength is limited, but willpower is infinite. A group of workers is moving a shed by hand. The power of unity. A horrifying accident. This man has destroyed an entire staircase.
Perfetto.
ഉള്ളി കട്ട് ചെയ്യട്ടെ സ്യാബ് ഏകദേശം ഒരു കിൻഡല് ഉള്ളിൻ്റെ നമ്മൾ കൈയേറ്റ് വെട്ടാണെങ്കിൽ എങ്ങനെ സ്യാബ് എത്ര മണിക്കൂർ കൂടാ കൈയിട്ടാണെങ്കിൽ
When the boss asks you to tamp it down thoroughly, this is his version of thoroughly. The Domino Effect Bridge Demolition Edition. Someone is about to get a major pay cut.
Biliyorum var. Sen de. Nefes dağılıyor.
Thanks for watching. I hope the commentary brought some laughter but relaxing moments. See you in the next videos.